maybe 3.5. We'll go 3 3/4. This big tastes like ash. So, see all the spray foam? I need to save one. Put that in there. I'm gonna go get a drink real quick. I'll be right back. Okie dokie. Smoky. Yeah. Here we go. Fucking pipe is right in the way again. There. All right. Dry fit. I don't think it's gonna fit. just got to angle this off. All right. There we go. Okay. Ferrari 50. Alright, here we go. Nice. Okay, dry fit is secure. Now, we're going to get jiggy with it. There you go. We're going to fill all these gaps and cracks. And they're very deep. Oh. Ah. You son of a B-word. Come on. All right. Get to it. There we go. I really wish they made the straw a little longer, or at least gave you an option to grab a longer straw, you know. All right, that's in. Now, you spray foam it on the outside. Come on. Someone left us a surprise. Oh, that's my old one. Okay. We'll just fill this down here then. All right. At least we used it up, right? How's it going, Rafi? Who's that, Ref? Refall sit. How's it going? So we've got 2 down, 10 to go. But, we'll get it. Give me a second here. Get you guys set up inside here. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, so, like, I could do the spray tanks, but she doesn't want to spend all that money. And we had a bunch of blueboard here. I said, look, I can get enough spray foam to go around blueboard for probably 150 bucks tops. And, you know, do all the work. And basically the 2 tanks to do it would end up being $1,500. And I've done it before. You can look back on my past history. I believe that one's on Facebook. That was before I made I did those before I made my actual YouTube account. Well, actually, probably around the same time, but I only used my YouTube for guitar at first. And then I did a big build for my own, you know, on my own property, and I said, let's document it. So I started the YouTube channel. But here we go. She just didn't want to spend the money. We're just being conservative right now. And we're still spray foaming. See, we're still spray foaming. Did the other one as well. But we're going to do all of them. Here we go. Some of these, I guess I missed these cobwebs. I got a lot of them yesterday. Look at that. It's all cobweb. So gross. Okay, 34 and a half. What's this? It's going to be in the way. Wow. Look at that. That was an old mortar fix. Someone came in with mortar and tried to fix it. They spray foamed it beforehand too. I gotta pull this board, so it's 34. It'll end up being 6.5. I'll be right back with my cat's claw. I'll write this down. 34, 6.5 by 34. Okay, be right there. All right. So we gotta pull this. Oh. Yep. Ay, ay, ay. 34 by 6. It's 34.5 by 6.5. That's actually let's double check here. Let's double check. Yeah. Yep. 34.5 by 6.5, and we gotta cut a little off. We need to cut a little off the edge. What's up? How you doing, Frank? I'm spraying 1,800 square foot roof line. Police department right now. Badass, Frank. Throw up a video, share it with me. I'll see it. $34.5. Plus 6.5. All right. We gotta dry fit it, but I'll get this ready. Okay, shook. That's still sprayable. I'm gonna set this spray foam down. Hopefully it doesn't go too crazy. Whoa. Let's dry fit this. Here we go. Both of them fell. Okay. Just got to cut this a little more. Cut that notch out a little more. Let's see what we got here. Okay, that goes up a little higher. Okay, we're in. Retrieve those cans of spray foam here. Alright. We still got plenty in this, so there's a lot of... I'll show you. Deep in there. Look how far this goes in. Like, it's probably all the way in. See, you can hear it going, but it's not blowing out towards us. That's because that hole is so big. See, now it's starting to come out. That's how you know you're good. Look under there. That's underneath the sill. It's got air under there. That's not good. So this also keeps the mice out, you know. Rodents. Whatever else. There's a little mouse hole in there. We're going to fill that right in. I got the straw buried. Alright. That can is over with. Alright. Let's finish. Gotta put you down for a sec. Put you on the tripod here. Get you going there. That should be good. Okay. Alright, plenty of spray foam. We filled that really well, which is good. Should have filled. Now we push it in. Flush. Make sure we're good. Now we're going to fill these gaps. What this is going to do, it's going to hold, it'll hold this blueboard in. Wow, that's a big hole. I'm just gonna use the rest of this can in this hole. Yeah, it's coming up the backside. Little spots for mice. Dang, little mice. Cool. So that's number 1, 2, and then 3 is over there. So we'll just keep on moving. Keep on keeping on. And we're looking at this one here now. Okay. Let's check. Let's see what's going on. That's gotta go. Cobwebs everywhere. We got empty mortar just sitting there. Doing nothing. Oh, that flung right in my eyeball. Fucking man. I don't like it when that happens. You know, rocks in my eyeball. It sucks. I'm just grabbing a tape measure. We're probably gonna go full width here. But we need to know length. Length is 30 will be fine. We'll go 5 3/4. I mean, we could go 6. It'll be tough to get it in there though. 5 1/2 would do it. Sorry. There we go. Anyone wants to be my cameraman, give me a shout. Okay, we got some junk here. It looks like it's giving us the middle finger. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to square off and give it one back. There we go. I'm just going to cut that out of the way for right now. There we go. Okay. You said 30. 30 will do. Sorry about that. All right. Gotta keep up with the spray foam here. What do we got? Yeah, we got plenty. What you guys up to? No, nothing in the comments. I'd have no comment either. This job sucks. I can't say that. I'm very grateful to have this job, and I'm very happy that I'm helping her get. This is the older foundation. It's the first structure on the property. Well, first home, I guess, on this specific building. And, you know, we got mice problems. 2, we have water problems a little bit. Nothing crazy. I know I have to repoint all this to make it real good, but to be honest, it really needs to be rebuilt, and I've done that as well. So, what are we doing? Anyway, yeah, now we are ready. We have our blueboard. I don't know if it's going to fit. I might need to give it an angle. Matter of fact, I'm just going to give it a quick angle right now. Let that go there. Perf boy. Let that go. Let all that go. Huh? That sucks, man. Okie dokie. That was real smooth. Gosh darn it. I think I didn't break that. Anyway, let's dry fit it. She'll fit. Just gotta take that out for now. None of that's even helping against the spray foam. Spray foam would kill it. It's going to kill it. So. Get you guys up close and personal again. Okay, we're filled. Set that down. We'll get you guys some energy here. All right. Oh. Man. Good. Okay. Now we got more spray foam, so we got 1, 2, is that 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's pick up this trash before we get too far along. The whole point of this build is to... Oh, look, I found another mason jar top. Super neat. Yeah, that's the top to a mason jar. Or I shall say, a ball like these. Let's find one with a hinge on it. Somewhere here. There's one. A little beat up, but it's okay. All right, now they have... I should have brought my knee pads. Oh yeah, I'm gonna definitely want my knee pads. So now we have 2 pads and a broom. We'll finish spray foaming the holes. See the hole? There's a hole there. There's a hole there. they spray foamed this, which is really weird. I would much rather mortar in all the cracks, but at least the spray foam is holding the rock. There is such thing as spray foam cement. They use it for like posts for mailboxes. You fill it up in the bucket and the post stands right up where you had it. I need to get a trash bag too. So we got to get knee pads and a trash bag. And then we'll get on this side. Let's go check this side out. Big old. Maybe the insulation is here. I don't know if Hammond delivered it yet. But we got to get in there. Could have sworn I just seen eyeballs in there. Hi, Tinkerbell. That's my lovely lady. I guess I could spray foam this wall to help structuralize it, because something would be better than nothing at this point. That thing's caving in. Yeah, we'll add spray foam for somewhat of a structure. I mean, look at this. The thing's just falling apart. But we'll get in there and we'll tuck in. I want to pile in insulation and form a wall right here all the way across, so that side of the house, just past the chimney, no wind can get in, and it'll create kind of a... And they said that bedroom on that side is super cold. That's why the past owners had put a carpet on the rug. I love you too, hon. I love you very much. So don't go away. I'm just going to get my knee pads. What is it? I need my knee pads. And I need to bring in a broom and a trash bag. Knee pads and trash bag. Knee pads and trash bag. Hey, this is the door that I framed out. I put the trim in. Look at that. I even went as far as to put a 45 on that edge. Oh, looks good. Trim this out. We spray foam this door really good. Used to be a hole here. I drywalled and mudded and painted. Redid that. There was a hole there from an old dryer vent. I spray foamed that vent. But we're getting close. I gotta retrim these windows soon. You guys are gonna like that. That'll be a nice bright video. I'm gonna retrim these. Hi, Dorothy. Hi, buddy. What's his name again?
Bruce.
Bruce, all right. Yes. No! He ate the bed, he chewed it up? This dog.
He chewed another bed a few months ago, and we got that one, and Pat really liked that one.
He's such a handsome puppy. Well, I'm sorry that he ate his bed. I wish I could fix it.